What's up? Welcome to Switching Swatching TV. Can't nobody do it better than him, so I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
What? It's Terrance Gangster Williams, aka OG Giggity, aka Mr. Answer, right back, aka the People Champ, Terrance Williams, and I'm hanging out with Switching Swash TV. We in the building. What?
So, what's good? I want to start out by asking you, where you from?
Born and raised in New Orleans, uptown to be exact. I was born in Charity Hospital, raised in 17 Ward, Gertown, which is like a few blocks from Willa Wayne, which is Hollywood, where he from. I'm from Gertown, 17 Ward.
17 Ward.
Big facts.
So how was it growing up there?
Oh, it was good, man. I didn't witness no kind of violent crimes until we moved to the Callio Project.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was real nice. It was laid back. You know, we played in the park. You know, the regular child, knock on people's door, run. That little stuff, it wasn't, I remember when I first learned how to steal, though. First I still at A&P. I was on the Gertown swimming team. You know, so it was good.
So it wasn't until you went to the Kelly until things started changing?
Yeah, I started seeing.
What was the change that you started seeing?
Youngsters, little young boys my age selling drugs.
So what did you take out there when you first saw that? What was going through your head like?
I want some. I want in.
Why?
Cut me and cut it out.
Because they had candy or chips and all that.
They had everything, bro. They had the nice clothes, the food. Yeah. So you like, man, they doing. I can do that. See, like we stayed with my aunt Linda. She's deceased now. On the 3rd floor in the Thelma courtyard on the Red Ramp. I would just sit in that window for hours just watching little children run around playing, and in the cut over there, they were selling little drugs and stuff. I just used to watch that stuff, man, and I wanted a part of that.
And you got a part of that?
Yeah, eventually, yeah.
So what did you start out doing at first? Like,
my first thing, I started selling weed on 2nd and Daniel.
Yeah.
I started selling weed, and then Mosquito, my best friend, he had graduated to the crack fan. I was like, oh man, I don't know if I want to do that. But eventually, I started looking into it, but I never, trying to sell crack was hard for me.
Yeah.
I like selling heroin. It's a rich man high, and you get more money.
Why was crack hard?
Because, if I do a deal, people, if crack costs $10.
Yeah.
I might do a deal, somebody might come with $7, $8, and sometimes you don't want to pass the money up. So if you keep doing it, eventually when you finish, you're not gonna have a profit. That was just a headache for me. I tried to sell crack twice. That didn't work out for me, man. So, I went to what I do best, robbing, taking hits, and selling heroin.
Now, what type of robbery was you doing? Like armed robbery or just give it up, taking it?
Well, I was too smart, I couldn't just take it from the mind. It's a strong arm robbery. You pull that pistol out, come here, I caught you with it, I gotta get it. Yeah, that's to rob people. Mm-hmm.
How are you affiliated with Cash Money?
That's my brother, Birdman and Slim, my brothers.
Same father, mother?
Same father.
Yeah. I've been watching you, and I heard that Hot Boys came from you.
Facts.
So how was that? How did the concept of Hot Boys come up?
We was in a project, dressing nice, running around, robbing people trying to kill us, girls coming in the project looking for us, police riding through there looking for us. So, if you shooting dice, so a bunch of fellas hanging out on the corner or in the neighborhood, and you the problem child of the neighborhood, right?
Yeah.
So when you pull up, of course you everybody homeboy, you family in this neighborhood, but a lot of people don't want to be around you all the time because you got a lot of bags, a lot of bull crap with you. So if you pull up and we shooting dice and we all hanging out just having a good time, and here come you, man, what's up, dog? Everybody had, but you would notice one person might walk off and another person might walk, all right, I'm gonna holler at y'all. Everybody started just moving out, slowly but surely.
Yeah.
So then you go to think, man, what's up with everybody? But I pull up, everybody leave. Because you hot. So the girl, oh, they hot, man, boy, them hot, boy. Man, you hot, man, people looking for you hot. So it started out like that, man, you hot, man, you hot. And my homie fool like, man, the girls, y'all the hot boys. Y'all, we was in the house one day, B started doing the Mosquito. And they would listen to that pop, they was smoking weed, listen to that pop. And we was just trying to come up with a name for our little group. And I was like, man, the Hot Boys. And they was like, name. So when I get a name of Birdman for his group, he said, what's the definition of it? I said, they look good, dress nice, got jewelry, cars, clothes, girls, people the police looking for them because they been in did something, they wanted for something, or the enemy looking for them because they done did something to one of their people, or it's a hit out on them, they're a hot boy.
So that's, I understand that. Don't want to be around the hot boy because anything can pop off.
Facts. That's a fact.
Yeah, so I understand that, yeah. That goes on. The name came from Hot Boys, so that's where the Hot Boys came from on the music side. And as years went by, why was you not a part of the Hot Boys like the Cash Money family?
I was in the feds. I got busted March 6, 1998. They got the deal March 30, 1998.
1998.
So the same month they got the $30 million deal, I got arrested by the feds.
And you was gone ever since?
I didn't get out to 2022. Yeah, 2020, January 3rd, 2022.
So when you went in, did you think you was getting out?
No, because they had enhanced me for 2 murders I was never charged, indicted with. But like, I still had hope. Because Bird and Slim, you know, they was protected. They made sure I was good. They took care of me. So that gave me a sense of comfort. But when I get denied, I be like, man, I'm stuck in here. So it wavered, you know, until I started studying stuff, started paying attention to how they moving in the Fed. Once you sit down and start paying attention, see, a lot of people be so hard, so hardcore, so real, to where they miss the blessings. They miss what's going on around them. So all you have to do is sit down and start paying attention to certain stuff. And watch how people move, and then you be like, okay, I wouldn't do that, but I'm open to do this. Or I wouldn't do that, but I'll let my people do this.
Yeah.
And then doors will open up for you.
But first going in, thinking you wasn't gonna get out.
Mm-hmm.
Now doing research on you, you started a label while you was in there.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you start a label when you don't think you're gonna get out?
For extra money.
For extra money. And
Because I felt like Bird and Slim wasn't gonna hold me down my whole bid. So I knew if I started a label, pick it back off them, I'm gonna constantly have money, constantly be able to pay for lawyers or pay my way out of jail.
now I listened to that album that they put out. You put out.
Okay.
It was fire.
Mm.
It was right there with the Hot Boys album.
Mm-hmm.
Who did the beats? Did Manny Fresh? Because it had that sound.
Everybody thought Manny Fresh knows a dude.
It had that sound.
It was a dude named Sinister did that.
Yeah.
Sinister, what I would do, how much gonna show me for the beats in here, tell me a price, then I would give my artist, y'all write y'all, and I would have my daughter's mother, father go pick up Sinister, bring him to the house, and get with my artist, and he play the beat, and they'll rap at the house on the beat. So when they go to the studio, we don't got time to play, because I got to pay for the studio time, let's get in there and knock it out.
Yeah.
So that's how we did it.
So you put a whole album together.
From prison, from jail.
And I'm talking about it stood right beside the Hot Boys album.
Nice
I don't
album,
see
huh?
how it didn't even make it.
Yeah.
I said they could have very bad with a great that album. It probably was competition for the Hot Boys because that's how it sounded. It was that.
And they was snapping on it too.
Yeah. I listened to the whole.
I remember me reaching out, asking Baby about that. He was like, bro, he said, I can't take care of your artists and mine too. He said, when you got artists, it's like you got to babysit them. You got to beat it up, make sure they stay out of trouble. Do this. And he was like, man, I got to watch them all. I was like, yeah, I respect that. Yeah, but I was a little disappointed, but when he hit me with that, I was like, all right, I got you.
So you said he didn't want to take care of his artists and your artists, so that actually died out. Did it make any noise? Did that make any noise in New Orleans?
Yeah, I had one of these songs. I had 20 singles played on the radio at night. They was doing little shows and stuff. We was doing a little something, but with me with the life sentence and trying to focus at the Fed, I couldn't really help them like I wanted to. Then I didn't really know nothing about running no label.
Yeah.
I just know I want a label, put my name on it, nobody can steal it from me, and let's roll.
They had to take some courage and some smartness to be able to pull off.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, to pull off from in prison and run up, and then like I say, how it was a greatly put together album. Like I said, it was right there beside the house. It sounded like
Man.
it could have been like if he would have just snatched them up.
Right.
Yeah. So you had a life sentence, and you ended up getting out. Now, how did you end up getting out?
See, everybody think I got out because I told on 40 murders. That's not true. But I used to let people run with that because I kept them with interviews.
Yeah.
But really, when Donald Trump came into office and signed for that First Step Act, that's what opened the door for me. But I did give up homicides in the state, and they wrote a letter to my federal prosecutor saying, hey, he have helped close these cases.
Yeah.
But it wasn't just from telling on 40 homicides. No. Everybody, the 40 homicides, everybody did.
Yeah.
I closed cases, but it was from the First Step Act, meaning like back in the day when we got arrested, we were bound by the guidelines. Like my charge was mandatory 20 to life. Whereas now, well, the TC still like that. Whereas crack, prime example, like you had a mandatory 10, mandatory 20, mandatories. So when they did away with the guidelines, now they became advisory. Now the judge would come and say, you know, back in the days, I had to sentence you to this. However, now I got the discretion to do this because you've been staying out of trouble or you got a lot of certificates. All that coming to play, and the judge can reduce your sentence. So that's what they did in my case.
Yeah. All right. Let me jump way off subject. On my way here, I passed a Walmart. Have you checked that Walmart out?
I done been to every Walmart around here, brother. Every.
When I saw that Walmart, I thought about OG Gig, Mr. Elsa right back, the People's Champ.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I love to go to Walmart and hang out, and Walmart got everything in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back to, how long was you in prison?
22 years. No, my bad. 23 years and 10 months.
23 years. How did you cope with it? How did you what type of mind state did you have, and how did you get yourself through that?
My family, my mother, and my children. And of course, other females come and visit me, sending me pictures, answering the phone for me. You know, then we got the email in place, sending me emails. So a lot of people helped me do that bid, man.
Now, Hot Boy Turkey, life hold him down for 8 years. Did you have anybody to hold you down for like 8 years?
No.
Other than your brothers?
No.
So
my brothers, my mother, they would roll, but like one of my baby mothers, my daughter's mother, like she didn't hold me down the whole 8 years because you know she had her like shit to live. But like I was always able to talk to my children that way, but I didn't have nobody to ride, one woman to ride or die chick for no.
No ride or die chick. And
if I did, her and I be married right now.
Yeah.
Facts.
So how many kids you got?
11.
Is they all grown?
No.
Because you made some since you been home?
Yeah.
How many since you been home?
One.
So the rest of them is grown then?
Yes, all the rest of them grown, yeah.
So you got 10 grown kids?
Right.
And you got one
5 months old now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. So to let y'all know it's still working.
Yeah, Crypto, I was talking to Crypto, he said, you good with them? You don't mind share.
Yeah, that's a fact. I ain't gonna police no woman.
So you met Crypto in prison?
Yep, in federal prison.
He said when he first met you, it was like he got like a package. Like, well, I forgot what he called, like a goodie package. Like, he said, like, not even know me, like shoes, this, whatever he needed. I not even knowing him. He said, you look straight out for him. He said, anybody else from New Orleans, you made sure that you took care of.
Well, Louisiana, not just
Louisiana, yeah.
Right.
Louisiana. He said, like, it was, I forgot what type of package he said, but he said,
called it care package.
Care package, yeah.
Yeah.
He said, but you looked out for me. And I was asking him, how did y'all end up after the podcast, after getting back to the podcast? He said he was trying to be your manager. You want to go on for that one, huh?
Not at all, no.
Why was that?
I have a problem with somebody touching my money first.
Yeah.
Number one. And number two, I can manage myself. I'm not doing much. So, and then the time he want to be my manager, I'm already hot, doing my thing. I don't need no help. All that the manager gonna be doing is putting your hand in my money, messing up my money. You know what I'm saying? So we went back and forth about that. Then we said, let's go in and ask the guest. We went and asked my guest. She was like, man, well, let me do the podcast show. I was like, nah, you ain't doing that. That was the thing about it. All right. The first time he was a little stiff. Yeah. Second time he opened up, and from there, now he just took off. Yeah. He ain't nothing nice. Now he ain't to be played with now.
Yeah. Now, my first time even hearing about you, I never heard of you before the Vlad interview. So when I saw Vlad interview, just by you being baby brother, I was told that. And your story had me intrigued, and you didn't dance around no questions. Told it just like it is. Now, I watched you move over to your channel. Did you ever think that you would be a YouTuber when you got out?
No, indeed. That's the last thing on my mind.
So what made you go to your channel, and how did you get even on the Vlad TV?
Because you asked me a question, you didn't jump back in.
Yeah, how did you get
so
on?
now, well, now instead of with Vlad first.
Yeah.
When I first got out, I had did a video dissing Hot Bezo, who be with Birdman. And this girl who I had met while I was in prison, she said, well, tell Terrance, chill out. I can get him some interviews, you know, do that for free. Yeah. So all right. So we hit her, she flew down, we hollered at each other, we was in the hotel, you know, had sex, I humped her and things of that nature. Then she made a phone call, got in touch with this person for Vlad. It was a Sunday. The dude put Vlad on the phone, she put me and Vlad on the phone together. Me and Vlad talked. She was like, well, at the time, she was like, Vlad pays Boosie $13,000, so tell him you want $13,000. So it's like, I want 13. He was like, 13 a little too high, man. So he dropped down to 10. I'm like, I'm like, all right, cool, you know, because I'm like, this is just a story. I ain't tripping. I told. So we did that. I looked out for her, gave her a percentage for, you know, putting them together. And then we go to this other studio in Dallas, and my homie there, Wicked. So this dude named Drake in the field, he's there. So he wanted me to hook up with me. So I tell him, I said, look, go through her, give her your number, y'all hook up, whoever you got will interview me, holler at her. So he hooked up Real Life Street Stars. I go there, he sent my deposit, then that's how he paid me the rest of my money. So when he paid the rest of my money, I was like, well, I can do all this myself. I don't need her. You know what I'm saying? He could contact me, call me. She didn't get the money, when the money came straight to me. What I need her for? Yeah. But this continue to be a girlfriend then. Yeah. And I'm gonna still help you out. So with that, everywhere I go, I bring her along. I got her first paid interview. Well, that's another story. Anyway, so how I got to YouTube was when I was in prison. I made a video dissing BG and Hot Bezo, and it did good. Then I did another.
You said BG?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he ticked me off, so I dissed both of them. And then I did another video apologizing to him and Hot Bezo. And I was told the dude, I said, man, I want a YouTube channel. He was like, man, you can't handle a YouTube channel while you're in Fed because you're going to need to be on it every day. Which I found out that's a lie. So I was like, all right. When I got out, I was like, man, I want a YouTube channel. So I asked two guys, one out in California and one named Sean. Shout out to Sean out in Atlanta. But Sean was taking a little too long to put my YouTube channel together, so the dude in Cali was moving faster, so he put it together. So like I said, I don't know nothing about YouTube, so...
Yeah, you could have put it together yourself.
Right. So I met the female. So this female I met, she started looking around through stuff, trying to learn about it. So she said, hey, who is this person here who got his credit card? It's called in your accent part. I said, I don't know. So she told me, I called the dude, that's one dude, the dude who put the YouTube channel together for me. Yeah. I said, hey, bro, why your information where my money go at? First line was, oh man, my daughter was watching a movie. Watching a movie? I said, man, I was outside. He said, man, look, man, my bad, or I was doing something. Then he came with something, he threw me 3 different lies. So then he said, man, I ain't gotta use your stuff. Well, I got my own. Well, if you got your own, why I use stuff in mine?
Yeah.
I still got the text message to this day. That's crazy. So once he did that goofy stuff, she fixed it, took his information out there, put it. Cause my first check was $2,500.
Your first YouTube check?
Yeah. My second one was $5,500, and then I want to say my third one was $22,800. That's the most I made in 1 month on YouTube.
You must was getting it in.
Yeah.
Was so what really blew your channel up? Just your regulars, just talking your story, telling your stories?
Go back and review my thing. First, no. I gotta shout out to Lil Boosie. Boosie Pop, when I say he was on PC, he got mad. He cussed me out. When he cussed me out, that's what made me respond. And when I responded to him, people went crazy. I was like, whoa. So when I went live, I had like 5,000 people in my box. I was like, whoa, this stuff is serious. Social media is messy, bro. So when I'm sitting and responding, I'm giving Boosie, and I respond back, and then I was like, oh, this the wave here.
Yeah.
So I started seeing the money. I said, oh, then the dude, Nino Kelly, he was like, yeah, you ain't getting a little $500 a month on your little YouTube check. So I was like, fuck. When he said 500, I was at 2,000 then.
Yeah.
I said, well, he don't know what he talking about. So I'm grinding. Then one dude told me, he said, bro, between me and you, I made 30,000. I made 30,000 this month. I'm like, he capping. But then I thought about it. I said, well, you got 8,000, 2,500, another 5,500, but they split it because you had just started in the middle of the month. I said, so I said, let me try it. I started dropping 5 a day. And I made $22,800. So I was like, whoa. And then I didn't believe it. I said, these people about giving this money, they were talking on here.
Yeah.
I don't believe this. Got record pop. Boom, that money that back. I said, whoa. But I make more money on YouTube than the average drug dealer in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
I ain't never going back to selling drugs. I'm sure we'll be doing that, but it just, YouTube provided a way for me.
So that's when you came up with I Got Action, Mr. Answer Right Back. That's when you came up with that, Mr. Answer Right Back, or you already had Mr. Answer Right Back?
No. I got that from, okay, that comes from, you remember Craig and Dede on that Friday at the Nest when they playing the security guard?
Yeah.
Oh, we got action, Craig.
Yeah.
That's where I got that from, right?
Yeah.
Because it was like people was coming up the war dissing me. Like, oh, all right. Then when people dissing me, I'm answering it back. I'm like, man, I'm Mr. Answer Right Back. How I got the people champ because Boosie dissed me on Twitter. And he got millions of followers.
Yeah.
But majority of the people in the comments was helping me.
Yeah.
I said, oh, I'm the people champ. Well, they like me on it. So then when he was on the flag, like, man, take that gangsta off your name. Yeah. So when I went to Real Life, I was talking to, and then in Fast, shout out to Fast, one of the owners of Real Life, he was like, man, when you a civilian name, I said, I like that. Terrance Williams. So that's how I just take stuff.
Yeah.
Anytime somebody uses something negative, I take it to use it as a positive.
Yeah.
And flip it around. I just been enjoying, my freedom and just having fun on social media, bro.
If a movie of your life was to be made, what you imagine the trailer to be?
I want to first show the struggle, how I come up, because it wasn't easy coming up, especially where I come from, the things I went through. Of course, I want to show them like my first foreign car I bought, the materialistic stuff. That's what we all do it for. But I would like to show my hood, the struggle, how I come up, but also how I played football for a park, how I marched in a band, how I was on a swimming team, and it shows that, okay, I did all this good, how did you turn out to go bad?
Yeah.
I want my trailer to have a variety of things in it. Of course, you gotta have the sex too now.
You said you gotta have that in there?
Yeah, I gotta have that sex in there.
Because it sells.
Mm-hmm.
What would you consider 3 of the most significant occurrences that have happened in your life that has brought you to where you are today?
First, me going to the feds. Secondly, while I was in the feds, I became a Muslim, a true worshiping Muslim, because I was Muslim in 95, but I didn't study then. I got to the feds in 98. but I didn't know. In 2005, I took Shahada again and started studying. And third, me making a decision to get out of prison.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't be right here hanging out with you. I wouldn't have my own studio.
Yeah. Got a nice studio. Before you started the studio, was you working?
Yeah, I had 2 jobs since I've been home.
Yeah.
My first job was at NFI out in Fort Worth at a warehouse, like a Colgate warehouse, where I used to ride on this little buggy thing. It's got like a little fork on the back.
Yeah. Oh, like the stand up.
Right, it's a stand up, right. Stand up on it.
Yeah.
And I gotta go pick up these crates in the back of it.
Yeah.
And then they follow me, and I gotta look at the gun, and I scan, and I gotta put boxes and build a pallet.
Yeah.
Saran wrap it.
Yeah.
I used to do that. That was pretty cool too. I used to love that job.
Yeah.
Cause that was my first time ever working in my life.
Yeah.
But I was still there for overtime and everything. Then I got a second job working at Tyson Warehouse. I used to work at the first job 2 p.m. to 2 to 12, 2 to 10. My bad, 2 to 10. But before I got the second job, I used to work overtime. I used to leave at 1 in the morning sometimes. So I used to work from 2 to 10. But when I got my second job, I started working from 11 to 7 in the morning. Sanitation that night with the hose pipe, cleaning the machines, stuff that they cook that meat. That they cut the meat up on. But that was I was getting $16.25 my first job, $1,800 at my $18 an hour at my second job. Then we got a raise to $18.40. But then I quit. I wound up quitting the first job and just kept my second job. And while I was doing YouTube.
Now, did people notice you? Did people know you at your job?
Yeah.
Did they?
Some people took pictures with you.
Yeah. So do you feel like you're a celebrity?
No, I don't agree with that. I don't think because a person could get on YouTube and tell some story to this day he's a celebrity, but that's what they say out here. I don't let that go to my head. But just like God gave this stuff to me, take it from me.
Yeah. Now, with you cooperating, helping solve murders on the dead, how do you feel about the code of the streets now? Do you feel the same about it?
You know, of course I'm gonna be biased now and say no because I did it, I violated. But the streets are the street codes. You don't never supposed to cross them if you want to still be in the streets and you want to play the game and still be in the game. In my mind, I was already denounced the streets. I was already through, but I just was in prison doing it.
Yeah.
So, but I would definitely say it's watered down. I would definitely say it's favoritism. In the street life. Some people you can snitch and they'll be like, oh, he ain't snitch on me, that's my dog. Or some people you snitch, it depends on how big your name is, they're gonna run you in the ground.
Yeah.
You snitch, you just, so. On one hand, I always tell, like I used to tell Birdman and everybody, even when I make the rules, whenever you get caught by the police, I want my lawyer. I don't want to talk, don't go in the interrogation room. Don't sit in because when you go in that room, now, even if you kept it silent, you still leaving doubt for a rumor to spread on you because you went in that room and we wasn't there. We don't know what you told those people. So that's why when people say you snitch, you rap like, yeah, all right, cool.
Now he's your older brother, right?
Right.
But you was the core person who was making rules.
Right.
Now, how did you get that position?
Because I've always been outspoken. Yeah. I've always been the one like, you're not gonna just tell me something. I'm like, all right. Well, hold on, man. What about this? What about that? So I've always been outspoken. I put my work in at a young age to earn that respect where people gonna sit down. When we sit down, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say something.
So during the Hot Boy days, did you used to affiliate with all the members? You know all the members like personally?
Yeah, we were brothers. Yeah.
Yeah. So what would be your 3 favorite Hot Boy songs?
Oh, you talking about the rappers? Cause
yeah. I mean.
Yeah, you took true.
Yeah, because you're original Hot Boy.
Yeah, from the street.
So from the music group, did you know all them?
Yes.
And what would be your 3 favorite songs from the Hot Boys?
Oh man, the whole what's that? No, that wasn't that. I Need a Hot Girl.
Yeah. Do you take Turk out the hardest verse on that?
Everybody said it, but I always love BG verse. The reason why I love BG verse because he was speaking on a true matter. like life experience, like my baby mother. You know what I'm saying? So I've always loved BG verse on there.
Yeah.
I like the song, but I Need a Hot Girl. You know, that was just classic. And they got the other ones. I forgot the other song they talk about. What kind of boy they be full of? What kind of secret like Eskimo? What kind of wanna check like me? And you know, the hot boy. You know, that was on fire. Yeah, that. You know what I'm saying? But my main one was I Need a Hot Girl. That was that work. Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say the one with gotta holler at hot gangster hot.
But no, see that wasn't on the hot boy. That was she tricking me with that. That was a BG solo.
That was BG solo. You right.
Yeah, man.
You're right. I said hot boy.
Uptown thing.
Yeah.
Big facts.
Yeah, I used to listen to your name and didn't even know who we was talking about.
Yeah.
And I all brought it together.
That's like what Wayne and Soulja Slim.
Yeah.
When Wayne say, word to Giggity, I'm still hot boy stuff stealing me in, word to Giggity.
Yeah.
And then when Soulja Slim say, my in Giggity say that fish, you know, in town, shot the shop down. So they was rapping about me too.
Yeah. That was in that Miss My Dog song, wasn't it?
Yeah, with Wayne, right.
Yeah.
And Soulja Slim was Ball and Chill.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I heard the story with you and Soulja Slim.
Right.
Y'all had that. Y'all went at it one time.
Yeah, in the project.
Yeah.
Right.
So could you tell me that story?
Yeah, he was always tall for his age. He just would always look at you and stare at you. And I was little and I was short. And I had that Mac 11 though, but I'd be like, what did you looking at? Because I already had my bodies around my belt. So
yeah.
But I wasn't talking about killing him, but just the fact that I wanted to punk him.
Yeah.
Because I knew he's a big youngster. But you know, what you looking at? And I just flexed my gun. And he ain't say, he just looked. And like a few days later, I'm coming to Courtyard and Magnolia Dana, his baby mother, she saw me coming and grabbed a Mac 90 and gave it to him. He called me still and let me know, like, cousin, I ain't no soft, you know. So Black and Mo, one of our own boys, the big dog of the project, one of the big dogs of the project, he pulled it together and said, listen, man, don't never pull a gun unless you're going to use it.
Yeah.
Don't never do that. You know, he got on both of us about that. You know, but Slim wound up rapping about me in this song, me and Black and Mo. Snort a powder bag, just kicking them quarter shot, me, Lil Gangsta, Eric, and Black.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he's rapping about me back in 92, 93, you know. Mm-hmm.
Do you think Dana's son is Soulja Slim's son?
Yeah, I think that's more his son than that little red one. I don't mean that little red boy Slim's son.
See, I saw an interview where, cause they were saying, do the mother go in and take a DNA test? And then she was like, I don't even know if he for Slim.
Right,
she was saying,
like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I don't like Peaches. She, Soulja Slim's sister, she be mad with me, but the thing about it is, everybody in the project who ran with Slim, who's cool with Slim, know Magnolia Dana. Accepted Magnolia Dana's son when Slim said it was Slim stabbed at my son. People ran with that.
Yeah.
They ain't ran with that little red boy. You know what I'm saying? So she'd be mad with me, but I was going with Slim said, what the people said, what everybody, what they stabbed.
Yeah.
I know Magnolia Dana, I know Slim was hitting. Slim made a song about her.
Yeah.
Right me, I'ma write you back.
Yeah,
He ain't made nothing about the other boy mama. We ain't even see the other boy mama. And when I heard she not red.
She not red?
Yeah, so where that red baby come from?
Oh boy.
Come on, man, I'm the baby pappy. I'm the baby pappy. Straight up, I'm the baby pappy. Yeah, man.
Oh boy. Yeah, I was watching it, and I wonder what's that.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. You went to Eddie Murphy on that one.
I'm just saying,
Life.
Just the crazy part about it. Like she slick dissed me in one of them little videos, and I be leaving it alone because of Slim, bro.
Yeah.
Just be like, bro, enough is enough, man. Come on, man. You ain't popping, your music trash, and you playing with me. Instead of getting with me, I can help you. But they always try to go against the grain. They always try to go against OG Giggity, and it backfires on them. So I let them do what they do, bro.
OG Giggity.
Big facts.
Yeah, so what you got going? What's big you got in the making?
My movie. I'm trying to get this movie together. I'm trying to do this trailer. I'm trying to go shoot this stuff. I'm trying to do this stuff right, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this movie popping.
Where you gonna shoot it
In New Orleans, baby.
at? New Orleans. What it's gonna be called?
Them boys at war.
Them boys at war.
Yes, sir.
So you got the non-profits and all that going on?
Yeah, I got the non-profit called They Need Us, where I be going to the shelters, giving out stuff to the children and the family members. I'm talking to the children, the average youth. We're trying to put a few other programs together with that. Then I got the music. I can't tell y'all the name of my label, my name of my artist right now, because they're going to be hating. But eventually, I'm going to let y'all know, yeah, that's me.
So you back into the music?
Yeah.
Okay. Back into the music.
All it takes is one hit a quitter, baby.
One hit a quitter.
Yes, sir.
So, I hear you be talking. Now, you had your brother Rolex.
Mm-hmm.
Did he get his Rolex back?
No, and he's not gonna get it right now. Not at this moment, right? No.
And then I hear you say when Slim talk, that's when you kind of back down. How are you with the Hot Boys and your brother nowadays?
I haven't spoken to none of the Hot Boys since I've been home. Well, I spoke with Turk, but he switched up on me. But as far as everybody else, I don't talk to nobody. Nobody don't talk to me. They living their life. I'm living mine. I'm doing fine without them.
You got some type of inside source though, because you be saying a lot of stuff that come to light before it happens.
That's because it's really predictable. Like if you really sit down and study a person, right? Like the sports, the analysts. Some of them time they be right, sometimes they be wrong. That's like me. Sometimes majority of the time I'm gonna be right, but I'm gonna be wrong sometimes. But I know them.
Yeah.
So like when you know a person, you be like, okay, he gonna do he gonna do this, or he gonna do that, or he gonna go here, he gonna go here. So like I just sit down and pay attention to certain stuff and I'm like, man, okay, wow, this is gonna be his next move. And plus I know they watch me. So they didn't know I had a voice, so now they know I got a voice and they know people listen to what I be talking about. So they gonna take heed of that and be like, you know what, he might got a good point. I'm gonna try this.
Yeah, because Beehive said whenever he wants some news, he coming to.
He switched up on me too. Beehive switched up too. And I understand it because he going with Turk. Turk is podcast partner. Because I said I'm gonna go on the show when I get out there. So how you go from I like gangster show when I go to New Orleans, I go to Giggity or GDP to when I send message word to you, you don't answer or you don't let me come on a podcast show. Come on, man. You know I'm gonna bring y'all numbers.
Yeah, the way he talked about you, I thought you would be on that show.
Nah, he switched up on me for Turk. And I understand this is podcast, but I get that. But I was bringing money to them.
Yeah.
I wasn't charging. I'm gonna get on here and we're gonna turn up. But because of Turk and Turk mind, you know, if I interview Geeked on Beehive, that's gonna be gonna be bad. They're gonna cut me off. They ain't gonna accept me. They still don't accept you.
I see you just went to Atlanta to Ralo paperwork party.
Big
What was
facts.
that about?
Oh, he shocked us. I just went down there. I had an interview down there. Somebody paid me to come do an interview. And every time I go to Atlanta, I'm gonna go always see my brother. So I went to go over there, go pray with him, and he's like, you know what? I got something for y'all. I'm like, all right. So he said, who be feeling for you? I pointed at Crypto Jeezy. So he came back with a folder in his hand. He was talking about this from somebody's daughter. And then I heard him grab my iPad because when he went to talking, I said, this is gonna be some exclusive. I don't want Crypto Jeezy with all the footage. Or his phone might run, he might not have enough.
Yeah.
I need to get this too on record. So that's how I recorded from the side.
Yeah.
And he put out his paper. I was shocked that he even done it. We didn't know nothing about that. We didn't plan it. He didn't tell us we were gonna do it. He just up and did it.
Yeah. I see you had Uncle Bang with you.
Yeah, that's my dog.
So who is the rookie of the year? Uncle Bang or Crypto?
Crypto. Shout out to Uncle Bang.
Uncle Bang.
Crypto though.
Crypto. Why you give it to Crypto?
All right, this is why I gotta give it to Crypto. Excuse me. I gotta give it to Crypto because Uncle Bang jumped out there, getting a lot of views, doing his thing, right?
Yeah.
Crypto come behind Uncle Bang. In 6 days, he got 1,000 subscribers. In 10 days, he got monetized. Uncle Bang not monetized yet. So you gotta give it to Crypto when you look at the numbers, bro. Yeah. Crypto put the work in. Uncle Bang had potential to do it.
Yeah.
But he get lazy. He don't want to go live every day. Like Uncle Bang was winning. Uncle Bang was gonna be the rookie of the year for the YouTube. But Crypto just like how they said it like that with the turtle. How the turtle do it a little slow. Just took his time. Walked it down. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I had an interview with Crypto and like he said he got monetized in a month. I mean, 10 days.
Yeah, 10 days.
So
man.
yeah, that's putting in work. And I saw Uncle Bane. I just saw he did some big interviews.
Yeah.
Some big interviews.
So that's nigga be like, I know Uncle Bang should get mine top, but some people rock, some people don't. But still, the fact remains, man, Crypto put the work in and he deserved it.
Yeah.
I was rooting for Uncle Bang, but Crypto just slid up, watch out.
Slid into that. They said Big Meech is out now. Is that true?
Shout out to Big Meech, yeah.
Is it true?
Yes.
And I saw a picture with you. You got to meet him.
So
how did you meet him and how did that go?
They had what you call a 10-minute move in the prison.
Yeah.
And I was rushing to my dorm because I had to get back to where I was coming from the law library, actually. So there was this big guy with some dread with some diamond. I was like, hey, gangster. I was like, what's up? He said, man, I said, where I know you from? I know you from such. I said, man, I don't remember you. Kept going. It was him and a big red dude standing next to him with some braids there. I kept going. So later on that night before dinner time, they were like Big Meech on the compound. I was like, how he look? They said he a red dude with braids here. I said, oh, that dude, he was standing next to this big dude trying to talk to me, but I kept going. I must have made that dude look bad. So for dinner time, after they let us out, everybody was fraternizing all on the compound. So I see Big Meech a little distant from me, but he making his way towards me. So the dude who had him earlier, I had to go clean up. I'm like, what's up? I gave him that, talking to him, so me see me and him talking. Because I had to put it together, like I tell you, I was studying stuff. Yeah. So he didn't told me yet, I know who Gangsta is. Meech wanted to meet me already, so by me kept walking, he didn't get a chance to talk to me then, right? So now, as me and Meech making eye contact, Meech making his way towards me, and I'm like, okay. Every time he walks, somebody stop him, dap him, what's up, Meech? I'm like, man, because you got to keep my guy up in that. I didn't know that about BMF.
So just by that, they put you on the map.
No, I was already on the map.
Oh, yeah.
Because you got to keep my guy Cash Money, the Hot Boys.
Yeah.
I had did the.
So did he know who you was?
Yes. Because I had did the. Me fell in 2005, and I had did that. I was on the front cover of Fed magazine. I did an Ozone magazine, and that's what touched him. The Ozone magazine too. Like, man, I had to meet this dude. Like, man, my heart go out to you. So, when he wanted to meet me, he found out I was at Jessup. So while him coming to Jessup, and with the dude, yeah, I know Gangsta, man. So as he coming toward me, everybody stopped. I said, man, he famous, he popular. So we finally met, we go outside on the radio, we talking, and he was telling me, about him being a billionaire out there, all the stuff he was doing, so we chopped it up for a while. Then we just got real cool, man. He a cool, good dude, real cool, respectful person. Yeah, I'm happy home, and I'm looking forward to seeing what his move's gonna be.
Are they saying? Are they speculating how he got out?
Yeah, they got a lot of that going on. But the thing is, it depends on what he's planning to do. We know for sure he can't go back to the street because everybody and their mother gonna be watching him. So you can't go back and hustle, go back and be PMF again, or for a streetwise. Now you can do the music industry, but they're gonna always still have a tug of war with that. But my thing is, his name not nobody paperwork for getting him in trouble.
Yeah.
So you can't hold him accountable for what somebody cool with do.
Yeah.
And that's just the way things go.
Are you and Charleston White still rocking and rolling?
Yeah, man. Shout out to Charleston White. Charleston White, the first person to embrace me when I come to Texas. Yeah. Shout out to Charleston White.
What about Woody?
I talked to Woody last night, 2 nights ago, or night before last one. Yeah, I don't have a problem with none of that.
You thinking him and Charleston White go be cool again?
Woody said he would do something with Charleston White. Woody said he have a problem with Charleston White. He said he'll do something with Charleston White. So
you think Charleston White will do something with him?
That's a good question. It depends on how the bag look.
Yeah.
It depends on how the bag look. If Charleston jump on it, it depends on how the bag look. If Charleston White will jump on it. Yeah, depends on how the bag look.
So, you and Crypto, did y'all do a 20 versus something? Because I watched a little clip where y'all oiling up the ladies and was they trying to find what was that show? I just saw the clip.
A show called Trying to Find Love. He hosted while I was trying to find love. Uncle Bag and I set to do a 20 verse 2 tomorrow, God will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did you find love with him?
Not at all.
You didn't get close?
No, gotta do it. I need another one.
Yeah.
I gotta find another one. Yeah, I ain't find love, no.
Hey, can you pull up, you got your YouTube? Can you pull up YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
I got this artist named Mr. 100.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you got my YouTube page, Swissy Swashy TV.
No.
I have to pull it up for you. I want your honest opinion on Mr. 100 right here. You can turn it up. We just dropped this. He dropping music and coming with a lot of music. That's what I'm repping on the show today.
I don't listen to that new rap, a lot of that shit that be talk. Niggas bitchin' with these switches, toilet tissue, I ain't the salt. Ain't no more boo Bobby catcher, ain't no more cat, I ain't twin. Wasn't no flexing on the ground, cause you couldn't do that back then. Be with them niggas, shit jump off, you better stand on our team. Still have to have your own clique, I witness friends against friends. Never putting nothing to rest, better go hard to the end. Get your respect while you can, cause niggas will try you again. I've been 100 since a Jew, but I don't fear no man. We could've shot it out in public, or we're hard with them hands. Me disappearing for 4 years, yeah, that was part of the plan. I got the fuck up out of Dodge and then got blessed with some land. I wasn't looking to get out, I was choosing another route. It was wanted before destruction, so what the fuck you talking about? What you know about plug on the news, just grab the bomb and cut his hair. Him going to jail with nothing new. Free CB, unlock that cell. We used to bust him out the rapper, cutting 20s out of tag. Half a million on the table, at Terrance, you think I'm lying. I'm used to fucking with the bosses, trying to run me up to digit. Now I'm fucking with the motor G that keep me on my pivot. Heavy walking like I talk it, bitch, yeah, I know how to play, I know the one.
And we got a lot more music. That's Swissy Swashy. Everything's been dropped up with Swissy Swashy music. And we've been dropping it. Check it out. What? I like it. I wish you could listen to a bunch of more of this stuff. So y'all just opinion on them. And then just to show you, like, here 2 of them, it probably let you know that it ain't fake. And then you see I did the Big Head. That's my first interview with Big Head. What you think about Big Head?
Oh, I think he's one of the best rappers in Baton Rouge.
I'm gonna let you check out off the camera because it's on that CD.
Swissy Swashy music, you heard me? Out the Mud Entertainment. Look, I started off with nothing, let me give you an example. No lights, we couldn't afford candles. No shoes, we couldn't afford sandals.
When they ask me where I been, I be like trying to stay focused. You still fucking with that music just enough to stay noticed. Bro, you be speaking real shit, I only speak from experience. I got a message for you niggas, and the fake need to hear it. Rapper slash trapper, made a name for myself. Used to be blind, but now I see, look how they changed when I left. No, I didn't give up on the music, just the streets and the rap. You still be stepping on shit, no, I examine my step. I ain't gon' lie, my life done really got better. A couple acres, wife and baby, and a hater for traitor. Capitalize my mistakes, and that what made me a hunter. Put on my big boy, draw these streets, don't owe me nothing. Took for granted what wasn't, Trump gave me the few that I needed. I told God it's all or nothing, learn my job is to please him. Put down them chopper partners, yeah, cause they were no longer needed. Start keeping squares about my circle, now these streets barely see me. A hunter. When they ask me where I been, I be like trying to stay focused. Trying to stay focused.
Yeah, that's 100. So what you think of 100?
I like him.
We got a bunch of more stuff. Got a bunch of more stuff dropping.
I like him. You gotta give him some different beats to see how he be versatile. And you know, you want to switch, see if you can step on this track or that track.
Yeah. So yeah, man, we're gonna wrap this thing up, man. I appreciate you having me out here to sit down with you, man, and soak up some of this game and knowledge. And man, you already been putting me down on a lot of stuff, man. I appreciate the shouts out and everything, man. You kept your word. You holding it down. You called me, kept me in the loop.
Facts.
Man, good business, and I appreciate everything, man. And this is the first, but not the last interview with
OG Giggity, Terrance Gangster Williams, Mr. Answer Right Back, the People's Champ. And guess what? We did it on Swishy
Swashy TV. He gonna get it in the
Swishy.
video. Show him your hat before you show him your hat. They can see what you talking about.
Yo.
Show him your hat. Swashy TV. Swashy TV.
Swashy TV. Man, that's a name to come up with, man.
Swashy.
Yeah, how you come up with that? What made you come up with that?
The reason why I came up with that because it was this lady, she was like my uncle. And I knew my uncle didn't want no woman, so I told her, since she was a friend of mine, if you're looking for a real relationship, he ain't the one. If you just want to play around, he the one. So the reason why I told her that, because I didn't want to be her shoulder lean on when he don't do it.
Right.
So I want to tell her, but she didn't want to hear that. So when she still went on and mess with him, and she came and she wanted me to be that shoulder, I want to be that shoulder, and she called me wishy-washy. And I wanted, when she called me wishy-washy, I always wanted a name for my music because I sing and I rap. So I said, okay, that'll describe both of my music, Swishy-swashy.
That's how you got. She know about this?
She don't know about it. She don't know about the story.
Shout out to you, man. Hopefully you found love.
Yep. Hope you found love. And then we're gonna wrap this thing up. You got any shots out you wanna do?
Nope. I don't shout out nobody.
Peace out.
What?
Swishy-swashy.
Big facts.